Locals call the well-known fog layer Carl here in San Francisco, and he's rolling in now over Oracle Park. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. And it probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
So here is Kyle Holder. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Gaussman has exactly 50 wins at the big league level in his career. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm hoping to see Mike Moustakas turn it around. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. Popped up. No problem over there for the baby giraffe Belt, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Stepping in, Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Mustakis is there. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. And that's out number one. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Mike Yastrzemski comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
2-2. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And not in time as the run scores. So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep in the count, stick your nose in there, and survive.
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, D-Row.
Yeah, after your first original knock, Dan, probably for you.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now it'll be Evan Longoria looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. Another 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. New inning set to get underway. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in will be Tucker Barnhart. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman: he's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Belt has it, and that's the second out. Next up will be Kyle Farmer, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Dickerson is there, and he puts this one away for... Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ball 1. Crawford playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Castellanos will make the catch just shy of that brick wall out there in right. Striding in is Hunter Bishop, a highly touted prospect in this organization and a former first-rounder. He represents the future of his team to many of the fans out there. This is his first major league at-bat.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about in my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Hunter Bishop has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 2-out double left. And now Kyle Holder. They'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bishop is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
No one on with 1 down. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First offering. Sent on the ground out to second. LaStella has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him.
Tommy La Stella.
0-1's the count.
Here it comes on 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. And he lays off there 1-0. Yastrzemski swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. Stepping in once again is Yoan Moncada. He collected a base hit his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So now into the box is Lourdes Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And now here is Nicholas Castellanos. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Left side. Crawford able to get there. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1-2-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Here we go for the shot.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brandon Belt stands in as he looks at ball one here. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 1-2. Left side, but well foul. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. Yeah, we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Evan Longoria will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gurriel is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Crawford.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A bouncer up the middle. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full. It's the Giants 3 and the... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Now at the plate is Mike Moustakas. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of the start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
So now here is Tucker Barnhart. He bounced out last time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, it'll be Kyle Farmer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bishop is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly set now for the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off for the Giants, the catcher,
Amir Garrett is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now, number 50, Amir Garrett.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So next to bat will be Hunter Bishop. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bishop, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The next 0-2. This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now back.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the veteran DH, Donovan Solano.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This pitch is popped up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
Now back.
Next to hit, Tommy La Stella. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. In there at the knees, strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for San Francisco as the lead remains. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Holder. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Still even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hard hit ball to second. La Stella fields it cleanly. And there's 1 away. Now to bat, Joey Votto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. To Crawford for one. On the first, it's a double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mike Yastrzemski, lifted down the line in left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Try to change your pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Alex Dickerson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
The ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And that's in there. Base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In the air down the line in left. Gurriel is under it and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants leave 1 and it's still 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Nicholas Castellanos is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
0-1.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To Crawford for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Brandon Crawford digging in next. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Down the third baseline. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-2, the count to Posey. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Though he was always projected as a future major leaguer, actually getting to stand in for your first big league at-bat is no small feat. You got to think he's really happy to be here, of course.
Yeah, Matty, this is a perfect example of a roster crunch situation. This guy probably makes the team if the roster's 26, 27 guys deep. The first phone call down to the minors was for him.
Next will be the designated hitter, Donovan Solano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. No balls and 1 strike. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and 2, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Number 5.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Posey, the runner at third. Bishop at second. Yastrzemski on at first with 2 down.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
The catcher.
And the pitch.
Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. There is La Stella. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to hit is Kyle Farmer. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Bell. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. There's a called strike as he nips the corner. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Evan Longoria is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now. Now into the box, Brandon Crawford will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1-2.
And it's fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out. And Tyler Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 71.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So here's Yoan Moncada, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Cincinnati, good night. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Giants hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Kevin Gossman earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.